Hey everybody, Mike here. I'm using Invisalign. I'm on my 4th trays, and I realized from the very first trays that there was a problem. These inside edges are super sharp. I would liken them to demons inside my mouth, tearing my soul apart via my tongue. So these demons needed to be exorcised. And when I say exorcised, I don't mean exercise. I mean exercised like the movie The Exorcist. Now some people say, oh, you know, after 3 or 4 days you get used to it, they smooth down. I thought that was a little far-fetched. So I did a bunch of research and went out and got the Kiss Power File to go from Walgreens. It's like 10 bucks. And it worked. I kind of like went along the edges, but I pushed down a little too hard in a few spots, and some of the plastic actually peeled up, and I had to get some tweezers to pull it out. Anyway, I thought there must be a better way, so I did a bunch more research, and then I came across this forum post by an internet hero named Vissy. Now, Vissy experimented with all kinds of different things, and finally, after much trial and error, this internet hero settled on the Dremel attachment 512E. This is the one that hasn't been used yet. I've been using this one for all my trays, and it works great. So I'm going to show you a little tutorial on how to use it, and then I have a few more things to say afterwards. Okay, so it's this inside edge right here. This is where the demons reside, at least for me. Some people might have problems on the outer edge, but this inner edge, and it's these ones right around here. I can even feel they feel a little rough, a little sharp. So I'm going to use the Dremel on the second to the lowest setting, not the lowest, but the next one up. This thing is going to be spinning this direction, so it's going to be going up, 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 and you want to hold the tray really close to where you're dremeling, because it's going to catch, and it's going to want to fling this thing out of your hand. If you're holding it over here and you try to Dremel it right here, this thing could fling up and it could break your tray, or try to throw it out of your hand. Just hold it real close, work your way around. A danger zone is right here at the arch. This side's going up, but the other side's going down. What happened to me once was I caught the other side of the tray while I was doing over here. It caught this side of the tray, and it flung it down this way, and suddenly my tray was in here going Mee! I quickly turned it off. Luckily I was fine. I didn't damage anything. So you got to be careful over there. And finally, this could be flinging little microparticles out of the plastic. I have no idea. This might not be safe. Don't listen to me. I'm just a guy on the internet. So I'm going to wear little eyeglasses, little eyewear, and a dust mask. Okay. There you have it. Okay, so I hope that was helpful, everybody. If you do use the Dremel, I recommend you rinse this off really good, your tray, and you know, brush it down. You don't want any little particles in your mouth. I just want to say I've been thinking about how people say after 3 or 4 days, like, oh, you know, you just get used to it. And then I was thinking about this Dremel attachment, and it's really not that rough. I mean, it's a little abrasive, but you could have it on high power and touch it against your finger and it doesn't hurt. And then I had an insight, the likes of which even God has never seen.
The likes of which even God has never seen.
People are brushing their trays like 3 or 4 times a day with toothpaste, and after 3 or 4 days, their toothbrush has smoothed down the sharp edges.
Damn, I'm good! Can you feel that? Huh? Can you feel it, Captain Compost?
Isn't that incredible? So give that a try, folks. You know, if you don't have a Dremel or you can't afford one, get yourself a firm, bristled toothbrush and just brush it really fast and hard, and put some whitener toothpaste on there so it's abrasive. It's worth a try. Let me know if it works in the comments. But overall, I would just recommend get a Dremel attachment, and it will literally change your life.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah! Can you feel that, buddy? Huh? 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 I have exorcised the demon.